action, express priority. I am Amalina and I am the agent of vision.
Attitude express responsibility. I am Atira and I'm the agent of transformation. Together with us, Faizal Mahadi as our technical team.
We are Enactus UiTM Terengganu. It is known to reduce blood pressure, prevent obesity and diabetes. It helps to increase immune system and prevent cancer. In recent market, there has been an increase of demand for it. In 2012, due to shortage, we had imported approximately 19 million tons of it to cater the demand in our country. Mardi had tried to persuade farmers to cultivate it, but without knowledge or skills, not many are willing to cultivate the Grey Oyster Mushroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Tuan Lot Lot. As a single mother, she has been raising her 8 children and grandchildren on her husband's pension for 8 years. Her only desire is to provide a good future for her family and herself. Before her husband had passed, most of the savings were spent on his medical expenses. Because of her Before her husband had passed, most of the money was spent on his medical expenses. For years, she has been struggling in providing her family with basic needs, education, a safe home, food, and medical among other necessities. Despite all odds, Makcik Lot Lot is incredibly passionate in entrepreneurship. She has shown remarkable spirit to improve the livelihood of her family. As a single mother, she had a small business through catalog to increase her income. However, she had faced numerous problems. For starters, limited time and lacking business skill had restrained her from a chance to find a stable income. She faced with social disbelief of her abilities to work. She faced with the social disbelief of her work. Makcik Lot Lot is one of the many single mothers in Terengganu who are willing and eager to change the livelihood for the better.
We made this possible by bringing together Makcik Lot Lot's passion for entrepreneurism and the Grey Oyster Mushroom project together. This is the impact of our project. There are 3 phases of our project. In phase 1, our journey begins when we visited Persatuan Ibu Tunggal, an organization where Makcik Lot Lot has been a part of since 2012. When we presented her with the idea, she was more than interested in the Grey Oyster Mushroom project. In phase 2, Makcik Lot Lot and 2 other single mothers, Makcik Aminah and Makcik Fatimah, undergo an in-house training in Jabatan Pertanian Ajil and practical training in Mardi, where they learned about mushroom cultivation, compost making, and business skills. Also, as well as building mushroom shed, preparing the harvesting schedule, and harvesting the Grey Oyster Mushroom. In phase 3, Makcik Lot Lot was exposed to business management skills, where we helped in promoting and monitoring her products. Our members also contributed in building 1 mushroom shed for each of the single mothers. With the help of our Enactus member team, 22,500 ringgit was sponsored by MOE, Social Entrepreneurship Fund Grant 2013. After harvesting, we found out that the quality of the single mother's mushroom were far better compared to those in the market in terms of texture, shape, and colors. The response from the public was tremendous. People were even coming to the single mother's house to buy the mushroom directly. This is the impact of our project.
In the term of economic impact, first is job opportunity. Makcik Lola and the other single mothers have increased their monthly income. For Makcik Lola, from relying on her husband's pension, now she is able to make up to 2,100 ringgit Malaysia a month and financially independent. Other single mother, Makcik Fatimah and Makcik Aminah, their income had raised 2,000 over 2,000 each. Based on Makcik Lola's success, we plan on expanding the project by replicating another shed of 20 by 20 square feet. This will help increase production and sales.
In social impact, after involving with our mushroom project, Makcik Lola has become a role model for the single mothers in Persatuan Ibu Tunggal, as an inspiration to all single mothers that they too have the power to change their standard of living and support their families. Second, they have enhanced their social skills where they had through marketing, where they had sold and distribute their mushrooms to the public. Third, Makcik Lolo and the single mothers have also increased their knowledge on business management and the mushroom cultivation business. With this, they have enabled them to teach other new beginner cultivars who are going to the Grey Oyster Mushroom project. Fourth, by using these single mothers' success as a role model, 3 other single mothers have since joined us in the Grey Oyster Mushroom project.
In innovation impact, we have come up with an idea to tackle the common problem of mold growth due to unstable temperature with using of water vapor machine. The water vapor machine will ensure the mushroom shed to be in stable optimal temperature. For sustainability plan, we will approach interested single mothers who are willing to cultivate Grey Oyster Mushroom. Let's hear from Makcik Lolo.
From financially burdened single mothers
To a successful businesswoman,
ladies and gentlemen, with
teamwork and dedication, our mission is to realize dreams.
when others see dead end,
We see possibilities.
when others see problems,
We see opportunities.
Enactus UiTM Terengganu, realizing vision for a better tomorrow.
Thank you for your presentation. Judges, you may now begin your Q&A question.
Selepas Makcik Tuan Lok ni, how many more?
3 other single mothers have since joined.
I see. So they just started when?
They started early in 2015.
Makcik Lok has done this since.
She has done this 1 year. Since this will be 1 year of her business.
So from income very low up to now 2000. I just comment on the. I'm not supposed to comment on presentation, but for I don't know, it may you may lose lots of time by having the montage. For me, I would rather use the time to focus more on highlighting, whatever project was successful or the ideas rather than the makeup thing. Yeah. So because you only have 10 minutes to do it. So and also you can know the communication, the language. Kalau tak confident cakap, you just want to know the fact, the information. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Okay, actually I'm very interested on the numbers and figures. So you have mentioned on the response of the customers towards MASMED-UiTM Mushroom. So you haven't showed us all the figures. You only showed about the 2,100 and 2,400 to makciks. So how about the response? So how many? How does it? Being tagged. So how many items being sold and that kind. Figures will help. Because when you mention the group response, so what does it mean by the group response? So maybe on the comparison between this year to the following year.
I'm sorry, do you want to know the response of the public or how it is
About towards the product.
The response, since Makcik Lola have harvested the mushroom, since the one mushroom block can harvest up to 8 times, every time it's harvested, it is distributed to the market. Sometimes the residents of Dumon, sometimes students and the lecturers in UiTM, because we help to distribute it. And most of the time they come to the single mother's house to buy this directly.
So how does Makcik Lola do the marketing effort to sell the mushroom?
She
Does it alone, or how does Makcik Lola do the marketing effort to sell the mushroom? Does she, do it by her own self? Her own self?
Yes, she after harvesting she sells it by her own self, and sometimes we help. When we monitor them, she sends them to the morning market and to some mini market around the areas.
So, meaning that there's no worker to help her?
Sometimes since she have 8 children and grandchildren, sometimes they contribute to help her with the distributing and the selling.
I think that is quite
Thank you, Gandhi. Thank you, presenter. For the next presentation,